Hello everybody, what is up? It is LinkFrost here, finally coming back with another PlanetSide 2 video. And whenever you play PlanetSide 2, you may think to yourself, wow, there's a lot of weapons in the game. No crap, right? Well, yes, there is a lot of weapons in the game, but there are some weapons that people have that others don't. That's not because they're more rich and have more certs or Daybreak cash, but because the weapons they own are rare. That's the whole point of this video. Come and join me, and today we're going to count down the top 5 rarest weapons in PlanetSide 2. There's a couple of rules to this list though, and the first rule is that this list is strictly for the PC version of PlanetSide 2. It may apply to the PlayStation 4 version, but in one case it won't, and maybe in other cases. The second rule is that directed weapons will not be included on this list. And finally, this is my personal opinion. This entire list is not based on fact except for the number 1 spot for the rarest item in the game. Everything else is my personal opinion. Now, there are a handful amount of rare items in the game that might not appear on this list. For example, the NS15MP, which I'm using right now. Even though it won't be on the list, it's still considered a rare item in the game. And congrats to all those who have it. So now that we got everything out of the way, let's take a look on the top 5 rarest items in PlanetSide 2. Number 5. Let's jump a couple years back. SOE was just preparing to release an awesome game with a lot of hype surrounding it, and that game, you guessed it, was PlanetSide 2, scheduled for being released November 20th of 2012. PlanetSide 2 was being advertised as a free-to-play, massively multiplayer online first-person shooter with unlike anything you've ever seen before. Now, even though the game was free to play, there was a packaged retail version of the game. I'm not exactly sure how much it cost, but I'm pretty sure it was only available to the players in Europe. However, the code that was used would work on any region. If you're one of the people who decided to buy this packaged retail version of the free-to-play game PlanetSide 2, you are awarded a code that came with 1000 station cash, a 7-day boost, and golden submachine guns. The number 5 spot on this list is the golden submachine guns, which are the SMG-46G Armistice for the Terran Republic, the AF-4G Cyclone for the New Conglomerate, and the Eridani SX-5G for the Vanu Sovereignty. It's not often that you see these dangerous beauties flying around on the battlefields of Araxis, but showing them off to your allies and enemies will make them jealous for sure. I own these SMGs, but it's not because I bought the retail version, rather I went on a third-party website and bought a code from there. I'm not sure if this method still works, but I went on a website called Games Rocket or something like that, and they were selling a code with the SMGs, the boost, and the station cash for a relatively cheap price. But I'm not sure if websites still do this anymore. Feel free to check them out, but I doubt you'll find anything. As far as I'm concerned, Daybreak has not considered packaging these weapons in a bundle to release on the depot. So, if you don't own these weapons, there might not be a chance you'll get them anytime soon. But if you own these weapons, then good for you! An easy weapon you can Araxium for your black camo. Overall, these are pretty cool weapons that you don't see every day on the battlefield of Araxis, making the Tier 1 Gold SMGs the number 5 spot for the top 5 rarest weapons in PlanetSide 2. Number 4. Every company wants their products to become popular, and what better way to spread popularity than by using social media? Of course, this is what PlanetSide 2 did, and if you were to like their Facebook page, then you were awarded special Facebook pistols. The number 4 spot on this list are the special gold-plated default Facebook pistols. These are the TX-1FB repeater for the Terran Republic, the NC-4FB magshot for the New Conglomerate, and the Beamer VS-3FB for the Vanu Sovereignty. There's actually a lot of different ways you could have gotten these special pistols. The first way was by liking PlanetSide 2's Facebook page. This is why FB is in each of the pistols' names. The next way you could have got it is by killing a dev in-game and bugging the crap out of them for a code. The third way you could have got it is by winning them from community-hosted live streams. Now, back then, PlanetSide 2 used to have popular community members stream on the official PlanetSide 2 Twitch channel, and they gave them codes to give away to viewers. Each streamer had their own way of giving out the codes, but let's just say that some of them had more fair ways of handing them out than others. The last way you could have gotten these is if you actually met a dev in person and asked them. Hopefully they said yes and gave you a card in which you scratched off the little metallic thingy with the coin, and the code for your golden Facebook pistols would be revealed to you. Now, as far as I'm concerned, these 4 methods don't work anymore. So if you don't have these pistols, you can't get them. Also, Daybreak has no information about reselling them or restocking the codes for them. So I'm sorry if you all missed out on the opportunity of getting these. But if you do own these pistols, start gunning down your enemies in style. Number 3. Back when SOE was still a thing, they held conventions called SOE Live, and there was one in 2014, held in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, not a lot of people got to go there, but there was sort of a way to live the moments that everyone was enjoying in SOE Live, and that was by watching the official SOE Twitch channel. They held a bunch of live streams around the time of SOE Live 2014, but there was a different option instead of subscribing to the channel. Normally, if you wanted to support a Twitch channel, you could subscribe to them and pay $5 a month, but of course SOE had something different in mind, and that is you pay a flat $30 fee. The good thing is that $30 fee did not just unlock the emotes for you. It unlocked an exclusive item in all of SOE's games, and one of those items were for PlanetSide 2. That item is the Platinum Crossbow. Number 3 on this list is the Platinum Hunter-QCX. Unfortunately, the only way you could have gotten the Platinum Crossbow was by paying the $30 fee to SOE's Twitch channel, but SOE is no longer, and SOE Live has long since ended. Daybreak did announce on the PlanetSide 2 3rd year anniversary livestream that they would be selling platinum weapons, I believe around Christmas time, but something tells me that they won't be selling this one. Not a lot of people have actually decided to purchase this weapon from SOE, which makes it the 3rd rarest item and the most rarest platinum item in PlanetSide 2. Number 2. Usually, video game companies inherit a referral system into their games to hopefully bribe you into getting your friends to play the game. The reason why I say bribe is because SOE required your friends to spend $10 or your regional equivalent in order for them to be officially counted as a recruit. That's not to say that the rewards are freaking cool, because they're really freaking cool if you were to get them. I did get some of the rewards, but I didn't get all of them because it involved too much money. There were some people that did refer a lot of friends into the game, or they're just like me and created accounts and bought $10 worth of station cash on them. But if they did successfully recruit 20 friends into the game, that's $200, then they were awarded with special main battle tank weapons. Number 2 on this list are the Recruitment main battle tank weapons. This included the P2-120R Heat for the Terran Republic, the 150mm Titan R Heat for the New Conglomerate, and the Supernova-R PC for the Vanu Sovereignty. These are your default starting main battle tank weapons, but they look way freaking cooler. Again, unfortunately, the recruitment system was the only way you could have gotten this, and there are no plans for re-releasing this anytime soon. I've actually never seen these weapons in-game before. There are very few people who own them, making it the 2nd rarest weapon in PlanetSide 2. Number 1. Again, we must go back to SOE Live 2014 for the number 1 rarest item in PlanetSide 2. The Platinum Crossbow was something you could have gotten if you couldn't attend, but there was something else that you could have gotten if you did attend. There was an SOE Live $35 gift card that you could have purchased to unlock even more exclusive stuff on your SOE account. The exclusive item you would have gotten for PlanetSide 2 was a unique knife. The number 1 rarest item in PlanetSide 2 is the NS Autoblade knife. According to the PlanetSide 2 wiki, it is the rarest weapon in the PC version, with less than 50 people who own it. However, this isn't the case in the PS4 version of PlanetSide 2. Apparently, the Autoblade is a common weapon because if you link your email to the game, then you were given a code through email to unlock the NS Autoblade on the PlayStation 4 system. However, the code only works for the PlayStation 4, not the PC version. So, to all the people who own the NS Autoblade, good job. And to all the people who don't own the Autoblade, we cry. However, we don't have to cry too much because, in my personal opinion, the Autoblade doesn't look too good. I mean, the description describes that it glows and that it's retractable. It doesn't do any of those things. But if it did do those things, it'd make it even cooler to own this weapon. I've actually seen this weapon and been killed by it once, and that's it. So I guess at least one person has this weapon in the Connery server. And well, that is it for the top 5 rarest weapons in PlanetSide 2 for the PC version. Are there any of these weapons or other rare weapons that you own? Then leave it in the comments below. If there's anything you liked or didn't like about this video, or if you want to just discuss anything PlanetSide 2 related or channel related, then of course leave it in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like rating, and if you didn't, then leave a dislike rating and tell me why you didn't like the video so I can improve upon on future videos. And just a heads up for everybody who's eagerly waiting for the 19A Fortuna review, I'm working on it. I want to make it really special. I'm trying to add a bunch of fancy effects to that video to hopefully make it worth the wait. So, don't worry, it's coming. Also, there's possibly going to be a YouTuber collaboration in that video. And for that YouTuber who I'm planning to be, it's for me to know and for you to find out. So, stay tuned for that. And once again, thank you very much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content. This has been LinkFrost, and stay frosty, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.